welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your abundance update for January. It's coming in later in January. It's generally for the next 4 or so weeks ahead. Just to let you know, in this reading we look at all things work, career, job, money, investment, finance. If all the cups come out, it's usually finding fulfillment in that area, or that, you know, sometimes our connections and our emotional connections do impact our abundance as well. So what we're doing here, Leo, is getting started with the Angels of Abundance. I'll then draw you an overarching tarot energy from the Moonchild Tarot, and we'll get the tarot positions out with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Star Child Tarot. So what do we have, please, for Leo? These two. Okay. Release jealousy. Interesting message. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Yeah, I think it's that comparison fever, you know, where sometimes we compare ourselves to others that are doing better, and they might be, we perceive them to be at the same stage of their life, but with more than us, and it really is quite a negative energy, guys. You know, where you are is where you're at. We can't change the past. What we can do is make better decisions in the present moment to shape the future. Declutter. You'll feel a lot better and more focused if you'll take time to clear away the clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items, and be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. I'll get one more for you. Yeah. Words of abundance. You have the ability, Leo, to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is exactly what you'll attract for yourself and others. I believe that we need to feel abundant as well in order to line up vibrationally with it, rather than just saying the words. If there's any kind of feelings of lack, of scarcity, of limitation, then we're not vibrating at the frequency of abundance. And then of course we need to just take some action steps towards it as well. I don't believe that it just falls out of the sky, guys. You know, there's a little bit more to the manifestation process than what some of these systems will have you believe. Let's grab an overarching tarot energy. I'm going to take the top one, and you can see just exactly what it is. It's the 10 of Cups. This is moving towards a really great sense of fulfillment, and it's about blessing as well. Some of you may really be desiring this kind of life, and you might be looking at where you are now and, you know, kind of feeling like, well, it's so unattainable, how I'm going to get there. And the universe is saying release the jealousy of others that might have that. It is available for you as well. So in this reading, we're going to look at what the blocks and obstacles may be in order to getting there, and what the advice is, because what was I going to say, guys? I don't even know. Because, you know, it is a real process to get to that kind of reality. And okay, guys, I kind of lost my train of thought here, but what I was trying to say is that, you know, there is a real process to get to this kind of reality. And, you know, this is a card of emotional fulfillment, but of course our money and work is so important in that, because, you know, money is important. It doesn't buy us happiness, but it gives us freedom. It gives us options, right? So that's what I'm really feeling, is that maybe we need to increase financial abundance, find work that we really enjoy, so that then, you know, life just becomes a lot more enjoyable, you know. Right, I really am just going quiet. I'm sorry, guys. It's 2 of Cups here, partnership, and we have the King of Swords, Aquarian energy here. Okay. Let's get the blocks, obstacles, and challenges. Yeah, there is confusion here, and there's that real feeling of, you know, which direction do I go in order to get to the 10? I'm stuck in the 7 currently. Advice from a spiritual tarot. We have the 4 of Pentacles. The outcome is the 3 of Swords. Let's grab a couple for money specifically. the Sun, and that is also a card of Leo. So money is going to turn around for you guys. I've got the Lovers here as well, which is a real positive card. It's like coming into harmony, a real increase there. So let's grab the clarifier so that we can read the rest of this for you. Clarifying the Two of Cups with the King of Swords. Then we have the Hermit called Serenity. Number 9 in the Major Arcana. Oh, the Fool. Starseed in this deck clarifies the Seven of Cups. There goes your 10 of Cups again. That is really interesting. You've got that twice in this reading. Clarifying the Three of Swords. I've got the Four of Cups. I'm going to grab another one for that 10 of Cups. I do have a feeling that partnerships could be impacting your abundance in some way, guys. I mean, of course, if we have issues in our partnerships, of course that flows through to our work as well. So let's jump in, Leo, and see where this goes. We've got the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the King of Swords in your energy here of leading up till now. So yeah, I mean, this can be, obviously we're dealing with partnership here. It can be in love, it can be a colleagueship, it can be about connection as well, needing to come together with the people that can really help you here. And obviously we've got that over in money as well, that kind of coming together and connection. There could be somebody that is going to give you some really good advice here, is another thing I'm feeling. And it could be that King of Swords, which can be an Aquarian energy, or it's somebody who is a little bit, let's say, wiser. It doesn't have to be older, but quite mature in terms of the strategies that they have used to build abundance in their lives. That's what I'm feeling there. Somebody that is able to see the big picture and help you join the dots and make a good decision for yourself. This person has the clarity that I feel that you need to break through that Seven of Cups energy. And it can come, it can be a person, or it could be coming from within as well, because the Hermit here is that energy of going within to seek the answers, to seek the way forward, and to heal and recover. So some of you might be even recovering from something to do with a partnership that's impacted abundance here in some way. And we're really looking for the way forward, and to really reclaim our sense of happiness as well. And of course, those energies are all linked here. So that's what I'm feeling here. And there's a real sense of transforming your situation here. Got the butterfly motif here. The King of Swords is about, it's about transformation. Some of you might need to establish really firm boundaries against somebody here as well with this energy, or cut yourself free from some kind of partnership. So that's what I'm sensing here. The Hermit really is a card of metamorphosis as well, of going through some real changes here in your life. So let's see what else we have here in the blocks, obstacles, and challenges. The Fool, which links to Aries, and the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is an energy of confusion, and that's that King of Swords energy that's going to help you break through this. This can be, for me, a card of hollow promises. You might have been dealing with somebody who was dangling a carrot, or promising you opportunities, promotions, money, greater sense of fulfillment, and it hasn't delivered and hasn't materialized. So that is one option here. Others of you that might be faced with quite a few different paths to follow here, and you're trying to gain the clarity to find which one is going to be abundant for you to follow. Because with the Hermit energy, the Rider version of this card, we see the Hermit, and he's just led by this tiny lantern with this little star energy in it. And he's in the darkness, and he can only see pretty much the one or two steps in front of him, but like the Fool's Journey here, Starseed. So the idea is that the more we seek our own wisdom, the more we're going to gain the clarity, and we're going to illuminate the path forward and know which opportunity to pursue. Make sure that you scratch the surface and get all the details if you're signing contracts or anything like that this month, because this can be an energy of all that glitters, you know, seeming like gold on the outside, but we really want to know which ones are the long-term opportunities, which ones can really, really deliver to us. So that's what I'm sensing here. But it could be confusion over the path forward here. This is the Fool energy, and the Fool is about taking some kind of leap of faith forward onto a new path, not really knowing where you're going, but being asked to trust in the journey, even though we don't really know where the destination is. So some of you got a new path opening up here, but you're feeling really kind of confused about it and needing the clarity to move forward. In the advice from Spirit or Tarot, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles can link to fear and the real holding on. So we've got new paths and opportunities moving, presenting here for you, but there's a sense here of like holding on to the old, the what we know, the comfort zone, what we're really sure about. But there's a indication here that by doing that we keep ourselves smaller than what we really are. We're keeping ourselves in the dark. The 6 of Pentacles says, you know, the tables are turning for you in terms of your finance, in terms of your opportunity. We're getting out of that kind of feeling of being breadcrumbed, but we might need to step beyond our comfort zone to take a bold leap of faith forward into something in order to claim that 10 of Cups, which is that high level of fulfillment that obviously it does come when we're happy in work and when we've built the abundance that we want. So there's a blessing here, but I feel like we need to loosen the grip on something. And for some of you, it could be the need to follow the head rather than the heart. You can see here this person's really guarding the heart space. But what that is kind of keeping you small as well. So they might need to make some intuitive decisions here, some heart decisions rather than decisions from the head. I'm going to grab one more for that 3 of Swords. I've got 3 of Swords and I've got 4 of Cups here, guys. Let's go to the right away. This is the outcome. So the 3 of Swords is a card of sorrow, of grieving, and the 4 of Cups is about a situation that's no longer giving us the fulfillment that we require. So I'm sensing that's why you're being asked to step onto this new path that's presenting itself, even though you feel confused about that. Because, yeah, exactly. Because, and look, there goes the Rider version of the card. Actually, we'll use that because it's a little bit more clear in its imagery. So it's the same card down there, guys. The 4 of Cups to me says that in the current situation we've already disconnected our energy from it. You know, there's a sense of apathy, there's a sense of boredom, there's a sense of fear and playing small and that kind of thing. This person's disconnected from it because they have a bigger dream. 1, 2, 3 is the number of creations and manifestations, but it's potentially behind this fear, this sorrow. So I really feel that we are releasing something, we're ending something, we are processing some hurts or something like that, releasing some jealousy, whatever it is, so that we can move on to the new. Because the Page of Pentacles wants to bring you some kind of new opportunity here, Leo. And the Page of Pentacles is a real energy of an increase in finance, a new contract, a new commitment or something like that. But it's in its infancy, it's only just coming in. But first of all, we need to totally remove ourselves from the past in order to get it. And I think there's something to do with a previous hurt or something that is blocking the path. So if this opportunity does present itself, Leo, you are being asked to leap, to boldly move forward and grasp it, because this is a real seed that you can plant into a greater opportunity. It could come in, you know, as a physical message of a new opportunity or something like that. Whatever it is, it's only the seed of it, right? It's not going to be like a, you know, walk into this job and make, you know, $80,000 a year. It's like you can see the opportunity in it and you're like, well, I'm going to have to take a little bit of a leap of faith. I'm going to have to overcome some fear and I'm going to have to believe in it. Now over here in money, the Sun and the Lovers, it says that this choice is going to be positive for you. Potentially the future is going to be bright if you can overcome these obstacles that might be holding you back here. And I still feel that 2 of Cups, that partnership, is significant in some way. So it could have been that there's been a relationship breakup in the past that's kind of affected things for you, and now you're getting back on track and finding your way in terms of work and career, so that you can get towards that fulfillment again. Money is looking really good. you are moving towards more harmony in that area, and maybe making some really good decisions that are going to have you really move ahead to bright new times there. So Leo, let's grab a couple of Sacred Power reading cards just to close out. I have got transformation. Yeah, King of Swords. There is transformation of your situation here, but I do feel that we're going to need to rise above some fear. And remember, in your 2021 overview, transformation and transition is a huge, huge theme for you. You are rising at the moment, Leo. Out of harder times, I feel like there has been some tough times in terms of relating that's affect money and all that kind of thing. We've got reflection. That's the Hermit's work here. Some of you might be reflecting on the past, and that's fine to reflect, but make sure that we don't dwell in that and carry the energy of it. For me, you know, this is about following your instincts, the wolf energy. Truth. Might be time for you to see the truth. The King of Swords is a card of truth. Seeing things for what they are, so that from that place you can move forward towards a greater sense of alignment as well. Some of you might be seeing through some people, or, you know, literally seeing the masks come off as well. And from there, I mean, that Seven of Cups is an energy of hollow promises. You might be really seeing the truth behind that as to what is going to materialize, what isn't, so that then you can make a good decision on what to pursue. That is going to be more closely aligned with your truth. Oh, okay, Leo, I feel like that was a long one, actually. I think I was going in a few different directions there, but that is the reading, and I do hope that it's meaningful for some of you. Do keep in mind it's general reading for the collective, and sometimes there are several different themes going on in these readings. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share, Leo. I do read them all, and I try my best to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with the energy, see what's happening out there in the collective. Has been a pleasure, Leo. I will see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings. Bye for now.